Hello again, and for the first time watchers, welcome to my new channel. I just uploaded my first actual video on Monday, and I had a giveaway for Mirror's Edge, and today is the day that I hand out the keys. But I'm not gonna bore everybody with the details. I'll just announce the winners in the about part of this video, and if you won, you will also receive a key in your private messages. And moving on, I've been playing this game a lot lately called Planetside 2, which to me is mind-blowing to say the least. And I don't know how else to explain it other than an RTS where each individual unit is controlled by somebody in first person. There are 5 different classes. There's like a scout type class. They can cloak and hack terminals and stuff for vehicles. If you don't have an area taken over, you can still take control of the terminals. There's a light assault, a medic which can heal and revive, an engineer that can repair the different vehicles, and a heavy assault with like a rocket launcher and heavy guns. It's a lot like Battlefield actually in that aspect. But that's pretty much where the similarities end. The maps, there are 3 different maps. There's Esamir, it's a tundra, kind of a frozen wasteland map. Indar is more desert themed, and Amerish is more kind of a lush foresty green map. And each one of them are 64 square kilometers. To give you kind of a reference point on the size, the map in Skyrim is 41 square kilometers. So they're pretty huge. On each map there are a bunch of different capture points. Some are large, some are smaller. I don't want to say more or less important, because some of the smaller points allow easier access to parts of the bigger ones, so you can take them over easier. And to capture a point, you have to have one that's already connected to it, so you have to spread out over the map instead of just, say, running to the other side and grabbing a point. So it's more of a push than anything. And there are 3 factions, so it's a 3-way battle for the map. There are squads, which are 12-person units, and each squad has a leader who can put down squad spawns and map markers and waypoints so you know where you're going. And on top of that, there are also platoons, which are 4 squads, which are 48 total people. There are still individual squad leaders, but then there's a platoon leader that controls the squads, and he can put down his own map markers and waypoints to point everybody where to go. So if we were comparing this to an RTS, the platoon leader would pretty much be the player controlling all of his units. And I think you can give control of your vehicle to the platoon leader wherever he's at. So to give you an idea of the scale of battles that can go on, I've been in battles where there were several 48 player platoons on each side in the same area trying to take over a point. So it gets pretty intense. The best thing about it is that it is free to play, and I don't mean pay to win. There are some things that you can only buy with money, but most of it is like aesthetic, like helmets and skins. Most of the stuff that you can buy with real money you can unlock with in-game points that you earn through experience, and the only thing that kind of is performance boosting that you can buy with real money are weapons, but the weapons are pretty balanced and you don't have to buy them to have a chance to play. Actually, I've been playing this whole time with the original guns that you start out with, and everything character advancing wise is unlocked with in-game points. You cannot pay to advance your character, aside from like experience and point boosts, which aren't too crazy. I haven't spent a dime on it and I'm having a blast. I hope you enjoyed my video, and keep an eye out for the next one.